Hi everybody, Joey Krys here. Hey, today I want to talk about the inspection of chain rebar assemblies. This is probably one of the most abused fall protection pieces of equipment I see out in the field, and I kind of wanted to spend a little bit of time talking about how to properly inspect them. So here, these are two pieces of equipment that I've actually pulled out of the service when I've been out to inspect gear. A lot of these are single acting gates. Sometimes you see people that'll take them and they'll actually take the tie wire and tie them back open so that they can quickly hook onto the rebar and without having to mess with the gate. Again, that's not compliant with OSHA, so we're going to talk about inspection of gear of chain rebar assemblies and how to properly do it. Okay, the first thing you're going to do when you're going to inspect this chain rebar assembly is you're going to find out who the manufacturer of the chain rebar assembly is. Then you're going to go online and find out if there's been any recalls with this particular product, and you can also download the owner's manual, as it's going to help you on how to properly inspect this gear. Now, the first thing I would do is take the big hook and check it and see if it works properly. Make sure that it's a double acting hook, meaning I can't push it to open it, I have to hit the back, and then two to get it to open. The next thing I want to do is let it go. It should shut all the way. We want to make sure that there's no rust on this. We want to make sure all the components are working. In this case, they use a twist link chain. That helps for this chain to go through this little holder back and forth. The second thing you want to do is check the smaller hooks. Make sure that they open and they close properly all the way before you use it. Now, one of the little things you don't know about is we got to make sure there's a tag on our chain rebar assembly. If you look at most of them, there's nothing there. Again, how are we supposed to inspect it and track it if there's no tag on it? So the one thing that this tag would tell you is that there is 13 links on this chain. Now, if you actually counted the links on this, there's 10. What does that tell me as the inspector? That somebody took out 3 links of the chain and they did it because of their body type. Once they connected to their side D-rings and they connected to the material in front of them that they're going to anchor to, they might determine those 3 links how far away they're going to be from the work surface. So they remove links. Now, like I've said in earlier videos, anytime you alter your gear, it's no longer any good. How would I know that it's a 13-link chain rebar assembly? Because it says it on the owner's tag. What some manufacturers have done is they've actually put tamper-proof connectors onto the chain that would not allow you to cut the chain and also be able to put the hook back. So let's address how to adjust this chain length without actually cutting the links. On this particular manufacturer's unit, you'll see that they have a quick link here and a quick link there. Do not take this top one off. It's onto the connector. The reason for that is they've used Loctite to keep it on there. If you take that off, it breaks the Loctite, and therefore later in the field it could come undone and that person could actually fall off of the rebar wall. So this one down here, what it is meant for is when you want to shorten this chain, you would connect it onto this unit, leaving the chain intact the whole time. It's a nice little way to adjust the chain without actually having to alter it. Some manufacturers offer their chain rebar assemblies with swivels at the bottom, and that's the way I recommend you do it so that the chain doesn't bind up. If you found this video helpful, please go onto my YouTube channel, Fall Protection with Joey Krys, and there's more videos just like this that will help you when inspecting your fall protection gear.